Am I the a-hole for taking in my ex's dogs, but not my homeless ex? My wife left me and our kids a couple of years ago. She wanted a different life than what we had. She bought a converted van and tried to become a van life influencer. She got some followers, but not as many as it takes to be able to live off of it, I guess. She is in the city right now and her van needs repairs. We are in the middle of a heat wave and she needs a place to stay for a week or two. This is only the second time in 2 years she has bothered to see our kids. I have done my best to make sure that they know that even though their mom is gone, it isn't because she doesn't love them. I said she was working far away. Even after the divorce, I made sure she could have all the visitation she wanted. She doesn't want to stay with her parents because they are very critical of her choice to leave. She doesn't want to stay at a hotel because it will be a dent in her budget. I don't want her in my house because I don't want the kids to freak out when she leaves again. It's best if they see her in a neutral location. I volunteered to take her dogs so she could stay at a hostel. She said I was an asshole for not letting her stay in a house she helped pay for. I bought out her equity when we divorced. It wasn't that much. My parents said I should have let her stay. The woman I'm seeing said that she would have understood if I let her stay. I just know what it would do to my kids. Edit. Please stop messaging me for information on my ex. I have not say more than I have. I don't want anyone messing with her livelihood. I won't tell you what her handle is or what kind of dog she has. I have a good life without her and my kids are doing okay. Thank you all for your concern. July 15, 2024, 1 year later. My ex left me to pick up the pieces after she decided to try and be a van life influencer. I was devastated, but our kids were destroyed. Last year she barreled back into our lives because her van needed work and she needed a place to stay. I did not want her in my house with my kids. She refused to stay with her parents, and because she had 2 dogs, a hotel would have been expensive. My parents, my girlfriend at the time, and several old friends said I should help her out. So I took on her dogs so she could stay at a hostel. That worked out great because she met another nomad there. After her van was fixed, they departed together. I thank Christ every day I don't let her back into my kids' life so intrusively. It was so much easier to explain that she was just gone again than to let them watch her leave. The one good thing she did was abandon her dogs. I told her to come get them, but she said her new boyfriend was allergic, so I should keep them for her. I almost took the dogs to a shelter. Instead, I took them to a vet and registered them in my city. Now they are my dogs. Well, to be honest, they are my kids and my girlfriend's dogs. The dogs love them and tolerate me. My ex is on town again. Great mom hasn't bothered seeing her kids since last summer, but she wants her dogs back. I said no. I said she left them behind like trash, like she leaves everything, so they are mine now. She made noises about suing me. I told her to go ahead. I would love to take this public. I'm sure her followers would love to know where her dogs were for a year and why. She saw the kids for an afternoon and she tried to get them to yell me to give her back the dogs. My kids are a little older now and see through her bullshit better. They said no. She is going a little crazy now, and the breeder she got the dogs from won't sell her more since she abandoned the last 2. She says that I'm trying to derail her career. And that I'm a jealous asshole that never tried to love my dreams like she is. I told her that my dreams have never changed. To raise my kids with a woman who loved me and our children. To have a life together and see it through. I said my dreams are coming together now that she has taken herself out. She did pay a lot for the dogs, but she abandoned them in my opinion. Am I the a-hole?